Nostalgia is a sentimental longing or wistful affection for the past, and unfortunately, a flaw that anchors us to a shore we will never reach again. Something we just can't let go, even though we know that it's just clearly long gone. That ship has sailed a long time ago. Like a loved one passing, that deep rooted sadness will always be there. But at the same time, you are happy that you got to live through that, right? There were a couple videos that actually got me to come up with a topic for this. And they were actually able to bring, a little warm fuzziness to my heart. They were randomly recommended to me. It was one of those instances where YouTube just recommends like a 15-year-old video or a 16-year-old video. And I sat there. There was no way that I was going to miss out on clicking it. When I did, I cracked a smile. It just really made me think of the older times of YouTube. One of them was a guy with just like a crappy webcam recording a video. He was just talking about something that happened not too long ago. And a comment just kind of struck a nerve in me in a good way, a good nerve. It said, "You guys might not realize this, but there was one point where all the videos on YouTube looked like this." That had me thinking, that had the wheels in my brain just going. Next thing you know, the algorithm recommends another video. This is the 15-year-old one that I'm talking about. And it's just people dancing at Walmart, just some kids dancing at Walmart, some teens or something, having a good time. But the name of the title or the title of the video was also just stupid. I think it was called like Going Dumb at Walmart, but it's spelled so dumb. Like I think dumb was spelled DUM, and it was just funny, right? I'll play it right here for you to see. And I think it was like 16 to it was honestly between like 16 and 20 years ago. It's kind of crazy how long ago that was. So after seeing those, they got me to go on the Wayback Machine and I just started, perusing through YouTube through the years back when I first started looking at YouTube way, way back in the day. And man, first of all, the UI was just so different. Looking at it, I was like, wow, I was here for this. I remember this. I remember seeing I think there was like a live counter or something where you can see people that were either A, watching the video or B, people in the comment section. That was lit for a super short period of time. But the comments that I was seeing for the videos that were up were hilarious. It was just such early 2000s stuff. I'll put some comments here so you guys can see, but it was just funny. It was such a throwback. And it just had me thinking, we now live in the age of content creators, right? You have everybody that has a really good camera or they have an iPhone that shoots very good video. So regardless, your video quality is always going to be crisp. Sometimes like you might see some things are out of focus, things along that nature, but mostly all around the videos look good. And because of that, it's becoming very, very difficult to stand out. Long gone are the days of content creators with shitty webcams just recording a video at like 480p, terrible mic quality because they don't have something like this, or even, you know, something like the Yeti that you see in the back. Getting a Yeti was seen as like, wow, you must be a streamer, or not even a streamer. Wow, you must be a YouTuber type thing, right? That's how long I've had that microphone for. And yeah, those days are pretty much long gone. It's going to be very difficult for somebody with that kind of setup, without having some sort of visual stuff going on. It's going to be very difficult for somebody to stand out. Things, in other words, don't look like home movies anymore. They might in some aspects, but they don't have that crappy quality where it just looks like a bunch of friends making a video together, not caring about lighting, not caring about audio, not caring about set design. None of that was important. You're just taking a video of you doing something goofy or talking. Like this has always been a thing for YouTube. And yeah, like it just seemed like a good time. It seemed very real. It didn't seem fake. Thumbnails, nobody cared about what your thumbnail looked like. Half of them were just screenshots of the video that you were currently watching. It was just a different time in YouTube. It was definitely a different time. The political climate was very different at the time, that's for sure. People were just doing stuff just for fun. Nothing was ever really taken seriously. And they're just a lot of stuff is cringe. Me going through it, a lot of stuff is 100% cringe. But also, again, it's just people that aren't good actors trying to act on YouTube, trying to do something, right, to basically just leave a mark of themselves. They didn't care about the fame. Half of them didn't even think anybody was going to watch the video. And then next thing you know, they had hundreds of views and they were amazed at the fact that hundreds of people want to even watch them do something silly on this platform. It was less driven by money and more people just wanting to have a voice, right? YouTube's old slogan used to be to broadcast yourself. And I don't know if that's a part of the slogan anymore. It's not anywhere that I can see. So I feel like that was a part of its identity. And I feel like slowly that identity is being lost. And it's strange because although very evolved into something different, something unique because everybody uses YouTube, I feel like a part of its soul was just kind of ripped out and lost. So I don't know, man. I guess the point of this video is I just miss the old YouTube.
Okay, hi. So, my name is Boxy.
Hey guys, MKBHD here.
Had your kids, had your wife, and had
Chocolate rain.
motherfucking one.
Hey guys, this is Austin. And
Shake it.
Hello, my friends. It's F is Russia, and I have something to read.
so yeah, that was my little Father's Day.
I can smell you.
What's up, guys? It's Lou from Unbox Therapy.
What's happening for him?
Shut up.
7870 from XFX.
Alright, so I'm gonna peel this onion.
Alright, so here we are, one of the elephants. Cool thing about these guys is that they have really long fronts, and that's cool. And that's pretty much all there is to say.